All right, let's start standing nice and tall in the center with our feet hips width apart. I don't know how much I like this overhead light today. Oh, too dark. All right, let's go chin to our chest. And head back up. Chin down to the chest. Slowly rock the head side to side. Take it nice and slow and very gentle. And take the head all the way around to the right for 2 nice big head circles. And repeat on the left side. Good. From there, we're going to take our chin all the way down to our chest, roll those shoulders forward, and then slowly roll it down to the ground. And then roll it right back up, 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. And then repeat, tuck the chin, cave the shoulders over, and roll to the spine. And roll it back up. And one more time, roll it down. From here, staying down, if you have your hands down towards the ground, I want you to bend the knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. Try to keep the knees behind the toes. So that means sitting the hips back like you're about to sit down onto the floor. And straighten, and again, roll it all the way up. Good. From there, keep those arms out. Right arm reaches to the right side. And then back to center, place that right arm down, reach it up and over. You can look up with that arm or just look down, whatever's more comfortable. Same thing to the left. We're going to reach our torso to the left side. And then drop that left arm down, bring the right arm up and over. And back up, forward fold. So sit those hips back, straight legs, flat back down. Hold it here until you feel that stretch behind the hamstrings. Good, bring it down to that right foot. Focusing on keeping that right leg as straight as possible. Walk it down through the middle and over to the left. Try to relax the muscles in your legs. Good, back through center and roll it up. We're going to do some standing hamstring stretches. So we're going to take our leg. You have to hold on to something. That's okay, otherwise you can test your balance here. We're just going to be we're going to start with our right leg on the ground. Left leg comes back. So all you're going to do is just lean it forward and back up. So the goal is to hold on to something nice and close by and lean it forward until you feel that stretch in that right leg, and then bring it right back up. Bring it out and up. And of course, everybody's flexibility will vary here. You can keep that back leg bent, or you can keep it completely straight. Try to go a little bit deeper each time. And switch legs. We're going to do 8 on this side. Bring that left leg in front, holding on to something, and then bring it back until you feel that stretch. You can also keep a little bit of bend in that knee too, if you need some more stability there. Three more. Last one. Good, bring both feet together. From here, we're going to just forward fold it straight down the legs. You want the feet about right underneath your hips, pretty close together. Forward fold. If you have to hold on to the knees, that's okay, wherever is comfortable. Good. From here, we are going to walk our hands out into a plank position and walk the feet out. Nice high plank. Bring the knees down and bring the hips down as well. Nice little cobra or up dog. Lifting. Lift the chin. Good. Bring it all the way down. Go ahead and grab that right foot behind the ankle. Stretch out that quad just a little bit. Good. And other leg. Nice. From here, we're going to roll it over onto our back. Make sure we're still good on time. Perfect. Okay. So on our back, we are going to focus both of our legs up in the air as straight as you can get them. I want you to flex those feet. Pull those toes back towards you and then point them. I want you to alternate feet. So one is pointed, one is flexed. Point, flex, and point, and flex. From here, I want you to bring those legs open to the side into a straddle position. So letting the legs fall open to the side. If you need more room, adjust. I want you to open them to the side. Knees can face back towards you. Wherever your legs fall is where they fall. Don't need to force this. You can also keep the knees bent. It's a little bit too intense for you. Bring the legs back up together. And now bend the knees and grab the insides of the feet for your happy baby. Pressing the knees down on each side. Nice big breath. And bring both knees into the chest. Keeping the right knee in the chest, extend the left leg out. Cracks my back every time. Pull that right knee up and over to the left for our cross stretch. Both arms out to the side. Looking over to that right hand. And then bring it all the way back over. Swap legs. Pull that left into the chest. And pull it all the way over to the right side. And looking over towards that left hand. Good, bring it back through center. And slowly rock yourself up to a seated position. All right, from here, get those legs out in front of you. Almost just hung up on you. Okay, we're gonna take our right leg, cross it over your left, and open up that knee out to the side. Get that foot into a position where it's comfortable for you. Pulling it out or in. Try to keep both hips square to the front. Try not to rotate out. Focus, and then you can lean that arm on the knee. And as you lean forward, the more you will feel that stretch in the outside of that hip. I'm gonna hang out here for another minute or two. And I want you guys to just close your eyes, let your head hang, do whatever you want, breathe, kind of just relax in this stretch and keep breathing through it. Nice inhale in and slowly switch legs. Cross it over. Find that nice position that is comfortable, and then take a nice big breath in and slowly lean it forward and hold. Hang here for a little bit. Inhale up. Release, nice and slow. Good. All right, shake out those legs. From here, we are gonna go into a nice little right leg comes up. And I want you to grab behind that thigh. I want you to pick that foot up off the ground. Holding this position, I want you to try to extend that leg as high as you can from this position. You can also reach further down and you can grab behind the ankle and you want to pull it up. So wherever that leg ends up is where you want to hold it. The closer you can get it, the better. But find a spot where it's tight and tension, but not painful. Hold for as long as you can and then bring it all the way back down. Let it release. You can also hold it by the toes. If that's all you can reach, you can also hold from the toes. We're gonna do the same thing with that left leg. I want you to pick it up from behind the thigh. Hold here. Slowly start to extend it. Once you realize you can't extend it anymore, lower it down a little bit until where you can hold it. Try to keep that leg nice and straight. Good. Bend it back down and relax. From here, both legs out straight, reaching for the toes. Both hands hang out right here. Hold those toes, or on the ankles, the shins, or the knees. Same thing, I want you to let your upper body relax, and you can let go of your feet. You can place your arms just on the sides of your body or rest them on your legs. And I want you to just let your head hang down. I want you to look at the ground between your legs and just hang out here and take some nice deep breaths. And with every breath, I want you to think of getting a little bit closer to those legs. Relaxing the muscles in your legs, around your kneecaps, your quads. Notice if one of your legs is tighter than the other. Keep breathing. And then slowly start to come up out of that. All the way up. Okay, we got one more minute. From here, take those legs into your butterfly position, pressing your feet together. You can scoot your hips in a little bit closer. And I want you to take those hands and walk them out in front of you, reaching. Back and round here. I want you to reach as far forward as you can. Good, bring it up. And now I want you to use those elbows, place them on the insides of those legs, and use them to help guide your knees down towards the ground. So leaning a little bit forward, and you can use your elbows to help press them out to the sides. All right, we have one more stretch. We're going to flip it over for our froggy stretch and just stretch out our inner hip flexors. So get onto those hands and knees. From here, we're going to take our knees and we are going to get on our hands, slide the knees out wider than your hips, keeping your ankles in line with your knees. I want you to drop it down onto your elbows. I want you to let your knees open as wide as they go until you start to feel that stretch in your inner groin area, inner thighs. And you can rock yourself backwards. Find the right position for you. If you want to feel more of that front stretch, you can rock yourself a little bit back. You can walk your elbows a little bit further forward and feel it more in the uppers. So find what feels right for you. If you're on a slippery surface, be very careful. You don't slide out all the way. Hold it here. Good. Now bring the knees in the back a little bit closer and rock yourself back to a wide child's pose position. Letting your body go right over and reach those arms forward. And exhale up. And that is all we have time for today. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you feel better than you did 15 minutes ago. Have a good rest of your Monday.